Fraczon here, and today it's time for some battleship action. In particular, on the Japanese side, we're going to be taking a look at the Myogi. Thing I just want to mention, I'm not a huge fan of the Myogi. I mean, it's fully upgraded, so that means that with the Myogi C, I finally get anti-aircraft capacity, and I have a drawing range of 18.6. But the thing and it's overall it's a maneuverable ship compared to the American side battleships. However, the fact of only having 3 turrets is something with which I'm just not thrilled about. It might be because I've been playing a lot of cruisers, but anyway, we shall address this concern in. All right, and here we are with the Myogi. So we're moving to the left part of the map, supported by quite a few cruisers and the Fuso. And ideally, I can start actually firing on the enemy Murmansk, because I'll have to use my scout plane, but I can actually, with the scout plane, I can actually fire up to 22 kilometers. But let's see if we can try and get a couple of shots in this Murmansk. I must say, these plunging shots are, they're just quite interesting. You see the mountains actually block my path there. But I was about to say that, globally speaking, they make for an interesting combination. Of course, my 18-kilometer range does effectively not give me the edge, but of course it permits to take these kind of super long range shots. And of course with the scout plane I get, let's say, the opportunity to take these plunging shots that maybe without the scout plane I would not be able to take because of my of what I can actually see in terms of targeting. Anyway, I'm of course looking to engage enemy cruisers. I see there's a lot of fire, and as always I'm trying to follow my team. So is this Miyoko going to turn? No, she slowed down a little bit, so let's try something like that. It's actually, long distance is actually quite complicated. I'm not sure like how much I can actually hope to be hitting. And sadly enough, nothing. But the Miyoko is gonna be stranded there, so I can actually be quite hopeful for that, and probably I can get another salvo off. But of course, as I was telling you before in the introduction video, the fact of only having 3 batteries means that overall my broadside is only going to be of about 6 shots. Well, not about, it's going to be 6 shots, full stop. And it's just that much, because then if you consider the splicing of my shots, I can't be happy at all. Well, that's a good 4,000 damage. I'll take that, definitely. But still, if I could have fired, like, I don't know, like with the New York, a 12-shot broadside, I'm sure I could have done much more damage. Let's try to hit that Murmansk at the same time also. No. Absolutely, no. Whoops. Maybe a hit? No. No. Had to be a little bit more cautious there. Next target will be the Kuma. The Minikaze is very far away. Maybe I can provide some anti-aircraft support here to the fighters. I'll see what I can do. Murmansk, I think, is behind the... I can't hit her, right? Yeah, she's behind the mountain. But ideally, we have cruisers to support me. Oh, brilliant, we have an Atlanta. That's actually quite powerful. I've seen some really good videos showing her strength. So, is this Kuma going to turn? I'm afraid she will, but let's try a test shot. Yeah, that seems just about correct, and hopefully we'll get some good shot. Oh, 1,000, but maybe these 3 shots will do better. 2,000. Quite frankly, I mean, you do expect more, right, from a battleship. I mean, I know there's a lot of RNG involved, but come on, like, at 9-kilometer range with armor piercing and in a lower, well, we're actually same tier, but still, I would be expecting the Kuma not to be having such strong, let's say, armor. Also, I have to be careful in terms of her trying to torpedo me. Okay, let's see how that goes. There we go. Hit to the Citadel, 12k damage, much better. Okay, the Farragut hitting me is useless. I'm just gonna be doing a little bit of evasive maneuvers because that Kuma was about 6-point-something kilometers when she was the closest to me. And that means she could have fired torpedoes, I think with a range of... I don't remember if it's a range of 5 or 7, but I'm absolutely not in the mood of taking chances in terms of torpedoes, so I think I will just make my way between this Miyoko and the Atlanta, and I think I will... Oh, this Farragut is really annoying. Plus, like, his calibers, like, do so little damage. Anyway, torpedoes I was mentioning before eventually came to pass. Oh, Atalanta seems like what? Oh, Atlanta's tier 7. Okay, what the hell is an Atalanta doing right here? I mean, oh, let's try to hit her. 13 kilometers. That seems okay. Maybe. Yeah. Well, this actually looks like a good lead. Come on. Well, 5k. I'll take it. Sure. Why not? And ooh, that Mutsuki being focused by the Atlanta. That doesn't bode well at all. Ideally, I can get some other good hits, and I can see, like, our team is kind of in full retreat. I don't get this. Like, I think we're in a relatively good spot. Well, let's try and get this pesky Atlanta again. He's maneuvering to avoid, so that's I think my shots are not going to hit. He's turning the other way around. Nope, that's just not gonna happen. Alright, so we're in full-fledged retreat for some reason. I don't understand why, but okay. But we're turning around. Fair enough. I mean, our carrier is alive, which is the most important thing. And overall, we're 3 ships up, which is also very good. And considering that Murmansk is not exactly super healthy, I think. We're in a decent spot. I still have my 3 repairs up. Too bad I haven't trained my captain still to have like one more consumable to actually get the 4 repairs off, which has actually proved not very important, but it's proved to be a nice bonus in quite tight games, especially if you get a lot of sets on fire or flooding and you don't have the repair available. Having that extra one throughout the game just makes gives you the chance to be a bit more flexible. And let's try to hit this Atlanta once again. 17 kilometers is an awful distance. She's already turning. Damn it. Oh, ouch. That looked like a severe miss, but like, then again, maybe the trajectories are fooling me. Let's see. Maybe a hit, maybe not. Nope. Okay, fair enough though. Of course, the higher distance you shoot, and the less precision there is in your shots. So what's the next? I can't be firing at Minakazes or Farraguts. That's just ridiculous. It's not gonna do anything. And hitting Murmansk is at the limit of my range. It's also something that doesn't do enough. I think my team can actually fight for itself quite well here. I'm wondering if I would be of more use on the other side of the map. I can't really tell. So, okay, so there's the 2 destroyers are here, and there's the Atlanta and the Murmansk here, so that makes a total of 4 ships on this side. Taking away the carrier on the other side, there's gonna be like only 2 battleships and a cruiser, right? So, then again, and I think we can cope because the carrier is focusing on the enemy battleship, and there's another battleship and another 2-3 cruisers there, so I think we can actually stay here. I was just considering like where I could maximize the damage output, and generally speaking the efficiency of my ship. Oh, and there's also a Congo down there, so never mind. There's pretty much nothing left on the other side. So target is definitely going to be the Atlanta. Congo is absolutely not in range, although with my scout plane I will be capable of hitting her because my max range will be upgraded to 22 kilometers. See, the Atlanta is just a pesky target. These light cruisers, well, light cruisers, quote unquote, but you know, just trying to get some shots off, also to get like a sort of measure of how well I'm shooting. And are those hits? I think no, nearly, but we'll get there. And yeah, I think it's time for me to turn. Oh wow, okay. On the other side, the Myogi and the other ship accompanying, I can't see it from the graphics really. And the Omaha aren't faring too well. So definitely this is the side we need to be fighting on. And with 3 repairs, scout planes, and oh damn it, the Minakaze is so close and she's gonna pop out. Is she gonna pop up like right in front of me? Well, one of the two is. Either the Farragut or the Minakaze. I'm not sure. I'm just quite afraid right now. Probably cutting throttle wasn't the best of ideas right now. You stupid destroyer. Oh well, I'm gonna have to eat a torpedo. Oh well, that's okay. I suppose I could have predicted that a little bit better, but That's fine. Okay, so we have a Miyoko that's taking care of that, so we should be okay. And hopefully that Minikaze could like help me out. But Minikaze is Minikaze tier 5, so they actually may have 10-kilometer torpedo range. Oh, come on. Okay, I'll have to either shoot the Minikaze or myself. And this is getting me maybe the scout plane will help me out in spotting them. I'm not sure if that can work, if that works. But I know there's a Farragut like right in front of me here, and right now targets such as the Congo at 20-kilometer range just don't look that. Oh, come on. Oh, there it is. Let's see. I really need to hit it. Really. I mean, I'd like to. Okay, I think. Oh, oh well, never mind. No. Oh, actually, was it destroyed or not? Oh. Good job, Fuso, I guess. Damn it. Maybe I can actually avoid these.
Our victory is in sight.
Come on, come on. Oh, that was lucky, just out of reach. Okay, great job, Fuso. Okay, my turn then to... Nah, I can't hit the Farragut. I was a bit indecisive, I'll admit. But that's fine. I mean, the important thing was like not getting sunk. And actually my scout plane is not gonna be doing anything. Let's... come on. So hard to hit destroyers with a battleship. Truly. But we are, I'd definitely say we're dominating the match, and it's really gonna be soon over soon, given the point scheme. So, I mean, I think overall, now that we can talk a little bit about the ship, since there's not that much action going on, hopefully not not hitting the Miyoko, is as you can see, the Myogi is fast, like at full. At full speed, I think it does about 25 knots. Maybe that's overblowing it, but it's certainly doing some damage there. It's certainly fast. So if you're actually on the wrong side of a battle, you could actually like turn around. Well, I'm not gonna say super easily, but you know, with about 28 knots as top speed, I mean, you could pretty much go wherever you want. You don't have to be so afraid of getting your positioning wrong. Well, trust me, if you do something like that with a New York that lumbers on, or with a carrier pretty much that lumber on at around 20 knots, American side, usually Japanese have more versatility. You just can't. You're just useless for the team. So overall, not that much action, but I think it just portrays how the Myogi, by only having 3 batteries, I'm not gonna say she's not a threat, because she is a threat, because when she citadels, she does great damage. But then again, every battleship, when it citadels, does great damage. The only point is, of course, less shells means less chances of proccing possible crits. So overall, I'm just not thrilled by playing her. It's great for maneuverability for sure. She may have some decent anti-aircraft guns, but in my opinion, I'd play an American battleship, at least at this tier. I'd play an American battleship over a Japanese battleship any day. But I do realize this is my very personal opinion, so if you have any other thoughts on battleship comparisons, if you have any more experience on actually higher tier battleships, I do encourage you to leave a comment below, or at least let me know in some way, somehow. And if you liked the video, well, share and subscribe. I'm always here to produce more, hopefully interesting videos for you guys. And Fraczon, over and out.